Good evening, this is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for almost 5 years. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are of those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect our views, beliefs, or positions at PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. Just Steve in the booth tonight. We got an exciting regional matchup, Amery versus Prescott. In the cameras, we got Ayla, Connor, and Emmett. We got Heather in the control room, and we got our wonderful producer, Larry M. And already a crazy start to this game. As 2 turnovers come right out for both the Warriors and the Cardinals. So coming back, it's Otto at the top. Both teams looking for first points. Feeding inside, Russell knocked loose. And back it goes. And a great early defensive stop. Strike at the top for Amory. Working inside, it goes off. There, say it stays. So good defense coming out of the gate. This is a matchup that I think a lot of people have been waiting to see coming in early to the state tournament. Amory played earlier this week. So hoping to keep it going as they get some momentum here in the playoffs. Working off a great screen to the top. It's Hansen. Working in. And a reverse. And a great move by Reagan Granica. So first points on the board for the Amory Warriors. Coming back down, Cardinals hoping to match. It's been great defense out here so far. Cardinals working around the lane. And back spin move, Monteith drops back, Otto. Back inside, this is a great man coverage. So they work inside, Otto left open, midi off. It comes down with Keaton Wallen. Working back and over, 3-ball up, and it's good, Wyatt Hansen. So some great offense for the Amory Warriors. And the Cardinals looking to match. Still looking for their first points on the night. It's Monteith inside, back out and around, Matzik, 3-ball. Off, comes down, great pickup by Veldon Anderson. And running in, it's good. Keaton Wallen has had an outstanding first couple minutes tonight. The Cardinals still unanswering on offense. They call the travel with Miller under the basket. This is some overwhelming momentum on the end for Amory. They go on a 7-0 run. The Cardinals here either need to get a stop or they need to get some points moving on the board. So far, it's been all Amory, period 1. Working in, great feed, Veldon Anderson. And the inside cannot be stopped. So now the Cardinals desperate, need it, Matzik. Good offensive rebound, Otto drops back, Monteith off as well. And another pickup by Veldon Anderson. So it's really so far been the points of the Cardinals are getting the right offensive looks. They just need to start making some of these shots, especially outside. It's been letting Amory go on a great run, but the communication and the height matchup with Veldon Anderson on the inside, it's going to be a question they're trying to deal with all night. Amory Warriors go on an 11-0 run before Russell finally answers with the first points of the night. And a great basket at that. Hopefully that can get the Cardinals offense started, kickstart some momentum. But the great pass plays from Amory. We'll have to see how the defense can hold up. Working inside, Wallen tripled. Great pickup by Ian Miller. And back down it goes. The Cardinals got the stop, hoping to come back. Matzik just off on the 3-ball. Kretz strike on the rebound. Back it comes, strike at the top. Amery taking some time. Up 9 early on, mid-range comes out from Wallen. And a good box out by Ian Miller. It's now coming back. Cardinals still looking for it, working deep to Otto. Inside and out. Monteith thinks inside, mid-range. It's the great defensive awareness. That was a good look by Monteith too. He could have gotten that ball stolen easily. But either way, it turns back over to Keaton Wallen and the Amory Warriors. Cardinals currently playing man. We'll have to see what they decide to do. They make the overhead feed and a pickup by Monteith. Dropping back Miller, Monteith around. Good pass action by the Cardinals, and Otto fouled. So first person to the line tonight, it's Emmett Otto as Valden Anderson picks up his first. Checking in is Colton Waterman. So Otto good on the first. And off on the second, tip up by Miller. Box out Waterman. And back it comes. Kobe Russell floor, the Prescott student section not happy, but still held on by Wyatt Hansen. And a great start. Cardinals offense needs to start coming as they call another foul on Kobe Russell as he drives up. So now Wyatt Hansen picks up his first as well for Amory. On the inbound, Otto out and around the lane. Otto for 3, good! And that is exactly what the Cardinal offense needed to get going. But an uphill battle, student sections live. Johnson yelling a defensive play. Wicking around and over inside, strike, extra pass. Denied as they call the foul on Jackson Matzik. So now it's 2 shots for Keaton Wallen. And the first good. Number 2, Wallen sits there and up. Good pickup, Ian Miller. So an 8-point drop. And they call the tip off of Keaton Wallen, so it stays with the Cardinals. As Gabe Turner and Gavin Peters check in. As well as Matthew Danielson for the Warriors. So both coaches here going with a little bit of height, hoping they can get some physicality under the basket as the inbound comes. Inbound comes to Turner and back. Monteith outside. Working around to the corner, Turner looking at the options, goes deep, Otto inside and out. Great pass action. Cardinals hoping to find something long. But great defense by the Warriors, and it feeds out, Otto off. And a pickup, Russell back to Turner, and the Cardinals have another possession. So it's Monteith inside, mid-range, good! The money shot comes out. It's a great way, too, to get some of your shooters up. It's going to be super important for this regional game, especially for Max Monteith getting going, because when he does, it brings so much offensive utility to this team. And now some defense, but they're going to call it off of Peters' foot as he gets back inside to Keaton Wallen. So looking around on the inbound, Waterman goes out deep and back. It's Wallen at the top. Driving. And they call the foul on Peters. Or my apologies, Kobe Russell is going to pick up his first instead. It'll be Keaton Wallen back to the line. Currently 1 for 2. And number 2 for Wallen. Box out Monteith. So back, slowly whittling the lead down to 7. Amery leads 15-8 as the foul's called under the basket. As Matthew Danielson picks up his first. And Gavin Peters to the line. For 2, first up, and rounding out. And the second up as well, it's good. So Peters on the board. And the Cardinals only trail by 6. So Amory hopes to extend back to double digits. Here's Wallen inside, dropping back to Granica. Working around the screen, almost goes loose, wide open. It's Waterman. He gets in the game. And it's been great shooting from the Amory Warriors. But working back, money shot Monteith. Rebound Russell, it goes down. And they call the travel. A huge turnover at that. Up 9, they can get back to double digits with plenty of time to go in the period. So Amory makes their next offensive drive. 3-ball, Wallen. It's off. Rebound Peters. And working back. Otto inside, looking for the pass out. Gets around to Kobe Russell at the top. Working back around. Looking for the options. Amory's playing his zone. Lets Peters in. Over the top. And the big man gets to work. So huge points at that. And the Cardinals start chipping their way back again. Working around to Wallen, 3-ball. Knocked off, offensive rebound. Hansen, players up, and Peters down. And a great box out. So it comes back. 3-ball Otto. Off as well, but they're going to call it a foul. That's why Hansen picks up number 2. It's now Emmett Otto back again. Good on the first, 2 for 3. And the second in, around, and looks like Otto's going to get 3. It's Jackson Matzik and Colton Waterman check back in. So one more for Otto to bring it to 4. He's got it. So it's 18-14. Amory Warriors and Prescott Cardinals at the nest. And a great offensive rebound by Keaton Wallen. As Kobe Russell gets aggressive in the corner and working around a steal for Otto. And the defense is there, and it looks like the offense could follow. Otto just off. Rebound strike. So down to 4, Warriors hoping to get more comfortable. Keep this momentum going into the half. Taking his time, it's Wallen. Inside, working around Waterman. Monteith on him quick. Good pass action as Amory drops back. Trying to work around, strike in, and denied by Jackson Matzik. So working down, Monteith inside, overhead, Peters. The extra step, 2 shots. Samuel Strike picks up his first. It's now 2 for Peters. And the first good. And up goes 2 in as well. And just like that, a 2-point game. So now Amory hoping to restabilize the offense. They've been unsuccessful these last couple drives. And another stop for the Cardinals. We could see the lead change back here, folks. But coming back and around, Russell, physical. And they call the charge. An elation from the Amory student section as Kobe Russell picks up his second. But still with a lead and 6 to go. Amory hoping to make it 2-score. To Wallen inside, mid-range. Around and out. Rebound Matzik working deep and back. Around, great pass action by the Cardinals. They work around. Otto looking for the shot to Matzik. Good for 3. And it's a great day to be a Cardinal as they just take the lead back. Now looking for another stop as they want to cement. Amory hoping to take it back. The defense looking much stronger on the Cardinal end. As they force the ball around. Dropping back again. Wallen at the top, inside. And he still muscles it. Which pushes the Cardinals to take their first time out. So a 1-minute timeout, and we'll take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you. But so far, intense game here. Both these teams came ready to play. Cardinals hoping to make it to Saturday as well as Amory. But both these teams playing their hearts out. But I think it really comes down to the difference of one of these fouls and two, who is willing to take that extra step and be gritty. At first it looked like Amory was gonna pull a crazy lead. The Cardinals did not give up. Managed to squeak it back to just a 1-point game. So we'll see how these last 5 minutes of the first go as the Cardinals receive the inbound. Here's Matic working in a steal. Wallen up and to go. And a great start out of the timeout for Amory. So a little more wary. The ball works around. Cardinals taking their time, looking for the right shot. It's Otto in the corner. Backing around inside, Monteith over the top and out. And another pickup for Keaton Wallen. So just over 4, a great pass down to the corner. And Granica takes it back up. Playing around the lane. Works deep to the corner. 3 ball. It's Wallen. Working back around to bigs inside. Miller and Peters. Looking around the lane, back out Matzik. Tipped off, pick up Monteith. And the Cardinals can keep it alive. They're gonna want this if they want to stay in the momentum going into the half. Otto, physical, good. And just like that, back to the 4-point lead. As both these teams look for the edge going into the half. It's Granica at the top, working over Waterman. Short. Pick up Matzik and a foul comes out. As Waterman picks up his first. And now 3 minutes to go. Amory almost in bonus, as they picked up 6 so far in this first period. I think that'll be a big thing too of how all these players can watch the fouls. In these games, free throws come down to the wire of who wins and loses. With less than 3 to go, it's Cardinal ball. Down 4. It's Otto at the top. Working back and around to Russell, taking the time. Looking for the right pass. Going in, Otto, back out, Matzik, 3 ball, good! And it's time for the heat check, the Jackson Matzik special, his barbecue chicken. We have to see a heat check on that. He's fired, but right back. Keaton Wallen responding right back. So now just over 2, 3-point game. Working inside. Miller over the top. Pick up and a foul. As Wallen comes down with the ball. As Ian Miller picks up his first. So a quick sub before the inbound. Monteith comes in for Russell. As the inbound comes, it's to Granica. 2 minutes to go. Warriors hoping to settle position into the half. Working inside, Hansen goes deep and the ball goes out. So a turnover, 1:50 to go. Now Gavin Peters checking in as well, along with Gabe Turner. And I agree, it's good to conserve your starters, especially those like Ian Miller and Kobe Russell. They're gonna have a long second half, and you're gonna want them in their best condition. But either way, it comes back with the Cardinals down 3, hoping to tie into the half or potentially take a lead. Turner, 3-ball. Just off, it comes out. And some frustration on the student section end as they call it Amory ball. That's that hard part when you have that momentum coming in, you're trying to get it to go. Sometimes you end up coming down with the ball. And you're saying in that case, Prescott got the tip off on it. But either way, just over a minute inside, Hansen denied. And it rolls out. It stays Amory ball. And a quick check in Waterman for Hansen. Coach Mackey trying a last play before the half. Inbound wall and out to Granica. That's been a great matchup between him and Max Monteith. So it works over, 3-ball up and down. Pick up Peters. It's now less than a minute. Cardinals looking for the tie or the lead. Monteith inside, back out. Taking their time inside, 45 seconds, out. Turner, out again. Offensive rebound, Otto around and out as well. And another great box out by Sam Strike. It's now 30 seconds to go. Amory looking for the 2-score into the half. It's walling up and good as he continues to dominate the Prescott defense. With 15 seconds, Cardinals looking for a last play. Working back overhead and out. Otto outside, 5 to go. Working around. 3, one shot, Monteith. Short. But with that, an intense end to the first half of this regional matchup. The Amory Warriors lead 29-24. Stay tuned, we're gonna take a short 10-minute break and we will see you back after the half. Good evening and welcome back to part 2 of the regional matchup between the Prescott Cardinals and the Amory Warriors. Coming out of the half, the Warriors lead 29-24. It's been an impressive first half on both ends. Some great scoring, especially from Keaton Wallen of Amery, as he led them to a 5-point lead in the half. So with that, the Cardinals receive the ball starting the second. Working around, they call the tip-off of Otto. And a quick turnover early on as the Cardinals get warmed back up. So coming back, it's Wallen setting the play. Taking the time, hoping to get back their double-digit lead where they were earlier on in this first period. Let's see, Wallen up and good. And he will not struggle to find the basket. It's what we've been seeing all night. He sees that opening and he takes full advantage. And just a minute in, so the Cardinals looking for a response. Feed around to Matzik. And back Monteith. Around the lane. Over and out to Russell in the corner. And it's been an odd zone, but Miller finds it inside. So he finds his first basket of the night. So now points on both ends, and we'll see how the defense can hold up on the second drive. A little bit of a mismatch. It's Otto on Granica. We'll see how that holds up. And Russell almost comes out with a steal, but Walton holds on. And I believe that might have gone to a jump ball as it came down. But nonetheless, Amory holds on. Up 5, hoping to make it more. Granica inside, pass over, and they are right on Valden Anderson as him and Gavin Peters make the block. Working back, Monteith outside. Going around. They've got Otto pretty open in that side. But Monteith comes in and back out. So good way to probe the defense. Feed it to one side, try and switch it back. Just trying to set up the play. They might want it inside. They send it to Matzik. Just short on the 3 ball. Rebound Hansen. It's now coming back Wallen. And back. And almost another steal, 4-on-5. Wallen inside, working out Hansen. And an extra pass strike. Great defense by the Cardinals as Kobe Russell comes down. And Prescott wanting to foul there as Kobe Russell goes down. Wallen back and good. And he cannot be stopped. As they take a 7-point lead. The Cardinals need to get moving. They got those first points early on. They've been pretty stale since. So looking back, Russell thinks about the 3 ball. Goes back, Matzik. Attempt to offensive rebound, Otto. He'll be fouled on his way up, I believe, by Keaton Wallen, who picks up his first. So 2 more for Otto. 4 for 5 so far tonight. And it's good. Like I was saying earlier, these games are going to come down to free throws. And you want to make these. So good work to Emmett Otto. Now 6 for 7. As the lead drops back to 5. Wallen back mid-range. He got some height, but a great box out by Gavin Peters. So the Cardinals a chance to work back. Russell flying in. Goes the weak side off the glass. And once Kobe Russell gets moving, it's pretty hard to stop him. And the Amory defense just found that one out the hard way. Working around it, drops back, shovel pass, strike corner. Box out Monteith and a foul on Hansen as he comes down. So now Wyatt Hansen picks up number 3 pretty early on in the second, and he's gonna have to check out. So they send in Colton Waterman. And 2 fouls early on. We'll have to see how Amory can handle that. They don't want to put Prescott back in bonus like they did in the first. So a lot of clock left to play. Both these teams hoping to prove what they got. Works around Matzik. And third time's the charm. And 9 for Matzik. And a tied game. So now some pressure on the Warriors to take back that lead. It's Wallen inside on Kobe Russell. They've got him double covered, but they call the foul. Much to the frustration. You can tell Coach Johnson isn't happy with that call. But you have to trust the guys on the ground in this kind of situation. As credits all the WIA officials. They trained hard. Even when they offer classes up here at the high school, they are not easy. Some hard decisions come out. That's Keaton Wallen back. Good on the first. And the second as well. So a 2-point lead. Otto taking it down, working around the corner. Back around, potentially looking inside. They go to Peters. The physicality gets the offensive rebound, ball loose. And a good pickup for Reagan Granica. So now Amory taking the time, wanting to reestablish their court authority. Working back around, but the defense is sharp. They work inside, strike, fouled for the and one. As Monteith picks up number 1. You could tell that was a mismatch, so great awareness by the Warriors offense and recognizing that, feeding that off on that height mismatch. And good on the and one, it's strike. So another 5-point lead, and it's been Cardinals trailing so far in the second. Hoping to make the change. Working back inside, Russell, good on a great mid-range shot. And back to three. It's been solid shooting, and at this point, neither of these teams can afford to make a mistake. But working back, it's Wallen on Russell. They've got the double, working off a screen inside. Wallen off. Rebound to Anderson, it goes loose again, and Russell picks it up. And they call the foul on Wallen as Kobe Russell gets knocked over. Even seeing some of the student section, they wanted a technical on that. These games get physical. It's whoever can be the scrappiest. So Wallen picks up number 2. And a turnover. So here's Russell at the top. Dropping back and around, Otto, corner. 3-ball, good. And the Emmett Otto show goes live. And just like that, back to a tie game. Now I might be seeing this on a loop. Wallen drop back short. Pick up Matzik, and a chance for the Cardinals to take back a lead for the first time this period. As the clock crosses 11. Working back, Otto on fire! Back-to-back threes to take the lead. And it has been a great work as the offense picks back up. Now doubling Keaton Wallen, a steal for Russell. Back down, Matzik. Cardinals hoping to add on. 3-ball up, it's good! And the 3-balls have been unlocked as the Warriors are forced to take their first time out, or second, my apologies. But what a way to change up the momentum. 3 threes back to back. Otto and Matzik. And it has been a great night for them. And even just looking over at the score sheet, 12 for Matzik in threes and 9 for Otto. And the net is open. And looking around, you can tell a lot of people came to see a great student section and parent section from Amory. Good to see them showing up in these conference rivalries. Looking around. Denny Olsen, it's official, as well as the Laymans. I believe I saw the Ottos as well earlier, as well as Gabe Turner's parents, and even a lot of alumni. Barrett Temmers, Teddy Burnick, Ethan West, all back in the building here to watch the guys tonight. So a wild change of momentum. As the Cardinals go on a 9-0 run. Now to the timeout, Amory ball. Hoping to work it back, Wallen inside. And you can tell they have the double ready. There's Peters floating around in that zone. They're ready to play the defense. But they call the foul. As I believe it's either Monteith or Russell. But they're going to give it to Peters instead as he's pushed back. So now 2 for Wyatt Hanson in the first off. And up goes 2, it's good. So a bit of a work back. The Cardinals look like a changed team here in the second. We'll see if they can continue to dominate the offense. It's Monteith at the top. Over to Otto, looking for the option. Works back, and almost a steal as Otto works in 4-on-5, uses the glass just off, pick up Russell, and a great offensive rebound. Just now working back, Cardinals with another chance to Otto in the corner, left open, and he's just off. Good pick up, Regan Granica. So now a stop for the Warriors, and they hope to work back. A great feed inside, it's off. And comes out, and huge frustration from the Prescott fans. A bit of discussion as Jackson Matzik and the ref talk over, trying to explain what happened. And now they call a foul on Russell as he pushes Keaton Wallen back. A bit of a frustration one there. I don't think Coach Johnson's too happy with that one. So it's Keaton Wallen back. 2 shots. And the first off. So 2 for 4 from Keaton Wallen. It's good. So back to 4. Monteith taking it down. Quick feed inside Peters. Knocked loose into Hansen. And back it comes. And a great tip by Russell into the hands of Otto. And back it comes. As they call a foul as Prescott comes back down. As Valden Anderson picks up his second foul on the way back. So less than 9. Inbound goes to Monteith at the top. Working around Russell Thought. Inside to go! Right through the drive-through. Back to 6. And the Warriors looking for a response. They were pretty dominant so far in the first part of the second period. They've lost some steam as another steal comes out. And Coach Johnson takes a timeout to avoid a potential travel call. And great awareness at that, recognizing that your players are going to come down. And you want to be able to hold on to the ball, especially in a close game like this. But with that, we're going to take another quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank in River Falls and Prescott, Part Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bunkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you. But a wild turn of events as the Cardinals get the ball back, up 6. So it's Monteith coming down, just over 8 to go. At the top, looking for the pass, knocked out by Wallen. So it stays, but we might see a set play coming out of the box as Coach Johnson calls the play. Inbound Otto finds Monteith. Working back, getting pushed off the baseline, drops back and around. Working around and back. Good pass action by the Cardinals as they look for the shot. Working around. Monteith open, thought about it, sent it back. Matzik! 15 on the night. As he continues to whip up a masterpiece at the 3-point line. It's now Wallen back, ball loose. And you can tell it's been a struggle, especially after the Cardinals double covered him here in the second. He's been trying to make the points work. But despite that, the defense is just leveled up for the Cardinals. So now they're up 9 and they get the ball back. So back down, just over 7 to go, hoping for double digits. Working down a steal for strike. And that's the tough part about some of this height is you have to respect it on the Amory end. Otherwise you're playing it right into the hands of people like Sam Strike and Wyatt Hansen. We're working in less than 7 to go. Granica goes wide, the shovel pass a little bit off as it tries to work to Hansen. So now Otto coming down. Working back. And the Cardinals can take some time here. Work out their best move. So you see Matic at the top. Waiting for the right move. Inside, Russell. Off, offensive, a rebound. He's got it. His own rebound in to go. And now it's an 11 run for the Cardinals. Up 51-40. Ball loose and a steal. It's Otto coming down. Just off to go. Russell holds. It's a 4-on-5. Granica down. And a wild mismatch as it feeds in to Valden Anderson. As it got a little sketchy. Who's that on? So another timeout for Amory. So they take the chance to talk some strategy over as the Cardinals offense has just leveled up their game. But a lot of happy faces. The dance team got recognized during halftime for their contributions as I believe they make it 36 times going to state. So they bring home 2 trophies. So congratulations to them and any family members watching. And we'll see if we can get some updates on the Osceola-Ellsworth game as well in the postgame. Find out who tomorrow's matchup will be. But either way, important to focus on the present for both of these teams. Wanting to make it further in the state tournament. And the Cardinals are making a good run for their money. So clock crossing 6. It's the Cardinals up. Inside, Monteith rolls off. And back with Wallen. 2-on-3, extra pass in. And they call a foul. James Denzo checks in. So inbound from Granica, working around corner, blocked by Otto. There's that mismatch. It's making it hard for Regan Granica to do what he does best, especially against a lot of this heightened size on the Prescott defense. So working back, Wallen trying to work off the screen inside. Short comes down with Russell. So another great stop. And just over 5 to go. Cardinals work back in and the foul comes as Monteith works up on the post. And that's number 4 for Wyatt Hansen, so they might have to take him out. Potentially, we'll see what Coach Tom Mackey does. By the way, a dangerous spot to be in, especially one of your starters going out with almost 5 minutes left to go. And I believe the first good for Monteith. And one more good. So 5 to go, and Amery needing to level up the offense. And they can't rely on Keaton Wallen. He needs some help on the scoring. 3 ball comes up deep. Rebound Russell and a foul as James Denzo reaches inside. So number 1 for Denzo and foul number 6 for Amory. So next one gives Cardinals the bonus. So working back. Cardinals working slow and steady. Monteith off the glass for the end one. And number 3 for Keaton Wallen. A quick sub and same strike checks out for Colton Waterman. Trying to make the last minute adjustments before working into the last 4. And it's good from Monteith. 3 for 3 at the line. And it's going the way of the Cardinal. Wallen good to go. If you can say anything about the Amory offense this second half, you got one name and it's Keaton Wallen. He's been having a fantastic half despite being double covered most of the time. So the end one for Wallen, 3 for 5 at the line. It's around and rolls off. Box out Peters. So now 4 to go. Russell at the top, working over. Coming back around, trying to use the Kobe Russell screen. Drops back Monteith, and the Cardinals can play the clock now. Don't be surprised if you see a foul come out pretty soon. So Otto dribbles it around the lane. Inside, extra pass, Peters! On a great connection play. So the Cardinals continue to find new ways, and Keaton Wallen responds. So 3:30, Cardinals up 12. Otto working the ball. Now, I'll be surprised here if you're the Amory defense, you work into more of a press, you want to get this ball back, start getting some more points. Russell tries the reverse and has it. And that's really what you have to respect about the Cardinal offense, is they can work this ball in so many different ways that makes it almost impossible to predict what they're gonna do next. A good try inside from Amory. And a foul called as Granica picks up his first to stop the clock. And substitutions as Danielson and Denzo check out. And another timeout for Coach Mackey as he hopes to rally his players in the final 3 minutes. We'll take one more quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. I think it's going to get a little too far down to the wire towards the end here. So quick thank you to American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Crow Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare, Homer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you. So final 3 minutes, and this is where your 5-minute drills come in. But coming out, it's going to start with Emadato shooting some free throws. And just off on the end one. But the inbound comes out and comes back with Amory. So less than 3 Wallen hoping to rally the offense. Spin move, step back, they call the foul. So Monteith picks up number 3. And now Amory close to bonus as well as the Cardinals pick up their 6th. Here's Wallen, good on the first. Four for 7. And one more, good. Now this is where the press comes out for Amory. These final minutes, they hope to take something back. Coach Johnson telling his players to spread out, but they call the foul as Kobe Russell drives up. So now in bonus, Russell shooting one-on-one as Valden Anderson picks up his 3rd. The first good. And one more off, box out Wallen. Flying back down, trying to work under, and 3 players and somehow still gets it going. Now here comes the press from the Amory defense. And Coach Johnson takes a timeout, worried that that ball might turn over. So a good timeout there. As Coach Johnson gives his players a little bit of a rest. Talks over these final few minutes. But overall, ever since about 10 minutes in this second period, it's been the way of Prescott. So hopefully with this timeout too, Coach Mackey can talk to the Amory guys, get them going again, bring it back. Here at the Nest, Cardinals up 61-50. So on the inbound, it's Otto. Working off a 3-person press. Russell receives the inbound, trying to work deep. The foul comes up from Anderson. And it's Kobe Russell back as Anderson picks up his 4th. And now double bonus for the Cardinals. Two for Russell, the first off. 1 for 3 at the line. And short on the second. A rebound to Wallen. Feeds deep, Garanika inside. Trying to work around. It's Strike. Inside, off the post. Trying to find something back, but Matzika's all over it. Hansen in. Up, off. Picked up by Anderson, and it's another fight, and it goes to jump. And back it goes with the Cardinals. As both coaches yell their plays, as a 5-person press comes. Quick inbound, Russell, and back. Cardinals taking their time in the last minute 45. They want to stall this clock, not give any chances. They feed out. It's Otto across. Working over, just trying to move this ball around, play the clock. The trap comes and a foul by Wallen to stop the clock. So now number 4 for Wallen as well. Less than 1:30 to go. First up, around and out for Monteith. The second good. So 4 for 5. Monteith, 1:20 to go. And Amery needs 12 in a minute 20. And it goes off, a turnover. So inbound Otto finds Matzik, heavy press comes. And another timeout for Coach Johnson, and a good one at that. Something to worry about picking up any more fouls. This is where that no mistakes part comes in. You don't want to give a single inch, even if you're up 12. It's been the Achilles heel of this team throughout the season, and this is a proof, I think, that they finally managed to remedy that coming in to tonight. But we'll see if we can find any updates on the Ellsworth-Osceola game. Taking a look. It's a close game, 59-60 in Osceola. 3:40 to go. So we'll have updates at the end of this game. But a minute to go, Otto inbounding, hoping to keep it going as a foul comes out from Mateo. And I'm going to totally butcher this. Eyes Perura. So now Matzik to the line and double bonus. First up and in. And one more, good. So just over a minute, Wallen flying back inside feed, Garanika. So he gets some crucial points, but still 12 points to go. Otto breaking through the press as the foul comes out from strike. Picking up number 2. So now Emmett Otto back. 6 for 8. And the first off. And now less than a minute, Otto up on number 2. Good. So Amory working down, last minute. Back out, Hansen, 3-ball. Good! And huge points. as I believe Amery takes their final timeout. And they'll take it, so the clock stops. 45 seconds to go as the Wallen three, or not the Wallen, my apologies, the Hanson three brings it down to 10. And we've seen games like this where it can turn. It's up to the Cardinals here. Keep the composure. So inbound Otto, 45 to go, finds Matic in a quick foul. As Mateo eyes Pura. And brings another. So number 2, and a good tactic by Coach Mackey, sending in a player you normally don't see in these regional matchups. Trying to keep your starters in. But Jackson Matic, not the guy you want to send to the line. 3 for 3, according to my score sheet. And another good. Back-to-back, 40 seconds to go. Wallen denied by Russell. And working out, escapes the trap, but the foul comes from Granica. Granica picks up number 2. And Jackson Matic for the 3rd time back. And the first off. So the checkout is Valdon Anderson, the senior, checks out. As well as Sam Strike, 2 seniors. It's definitely going to be tough for this team. Matic good on the second. In 30 seconds, Wallen coming back. Overhead feed, 3 ball. Off from Bursk. And 20 to go. Cardinals take the time, working it down. 15, and the players are going to let this one roll out. And the Cardinals will advance. So they take it 68-55. And what a game here by both of these teams, who absolutely played their hearts out. And a tough loss for Amory. They had a great season. Congratulations to them, and condolences to anyone watching. Next year, though, they're looking at a pretty solid team. They only lose 2 seniors, but you'll see a lot of familiar faces back. Wyatt Hansen will come back. Regan Granica will come back. Keaton Wallen still has 1 more year, and he's going to want revenge coming back. But overall, the comeback story in the second for the Cardinals. As they take this win, and before we head into the scoring, we'll take a look and see if we can find out the ending of this Osceola-Ellsworth game. They're losing? I'm pretty sure, black jerseys is Ellsworth. Because home they're losing by 3. Osceola's losing? Ellsworth? All right, we just checked in with Heather. It sounds like it's a 3-point game down in Osceola. But we'll let you know how that comes out as we go over this scoring. So taking a look, Over on the Amory side, I may have missed some points, so apologies to any Amory statisticians. But I got to count out Keaton Wall, and he had a fantastic night. Basically brought up this offense here on the Warriors half. So taking a look. .30 for Wallen, and he had an amazing night at that. I think it's definitely tough for him. He seems like he's in a spot that Violet Otto was in this season too, of he's an incredibly skilled player, but he needs to be able to move that ball. He needs to find some other scorers, otherwise the defense just comes out on him. But then looking over, Wyatt Hansen had 4. Regan Granica with 2. Waterman with 5. Anderson with 2. Strike with 3. And I believe I might have missed some early points in the half. My apologies to that. But overall, prettier line on Keaton Wallen. But a good night overall for the Warriors. Now over on the Cardinal side, I might have missed some here early on in the first as well. Kobe Russell with 13. Eight for Monteith. 20 for Matzik. 2 for Miller. $18 for Otto. And 6 for Peters. And overall, this offense, in terms of distributing this ball out, they had a fantastic time. Especially, really have to give credit here to Max Monteith. Although he didn't really have a ridiculous amount in terms of points, he absolutely played his heart out, got the momentum rolling for the Cardinals. But that concludes our scoring. So the Cardinals move on, and Osceola will be coming here tomorrow night as they close out their win at home. So just before we close, just want to say a quick thank you to all of our wonderful staff. Thank you to Emmett, Ayla, and Connor on the cameras. Thank you to Heather in the control room. And as usual, thank you to our wonderful producer, Larry M. This is PCTV, and we will see you all tomorrow night.